travel around. I don't go all places. That's the good thing about entertainment. You get to travel and go different places. Summer's coming up. Where did I go last summer that would be interesting for you folks? I went to that, what's it called? That head smashed in, what's it called? Head smashed in, Forest Lawn. Forest Lawn! That's a bit frightening. Is there anybody originally lived in Forest Lawn? Anybody originally lived there? Are you from Forest Lawn? So you're proud when you live there, right? Yeah. Forest Lawn, people always very proud. You know why they're proud? Because they didn't live in Boness, that's why. Very proud of that, right? They had to work their way up. I moved, by gosh, I did. I was 17 years old, they took the bus, I had to transfer twice. Don't make fun of me. Sorry, we'll talk about Ogden later. Don't worry. Where have you been? Get to travel a little bit once in a while. Went to Edmonton last year for the anniversary, my wife and I. You from Edmonton? Anybody from Edmonton originally? No, we're all from here, Herb. You just live in the parking lot. You just come in for the food, you gotta go back out. Based by the basketball net, just over there. Nobody's originally. Anybody ever stay at the Fantasyland Hotel? They have there at Edmonton, the lovely Fantasyland Hotel. Who stayed there? Should we have somebody? Yep, you stayed. Did you stay in one of the theme rooms or? Yeah. The theme room or? You passed out in the lobby? What were you doing? What theme room did you stay in? Do you remember? You used to train? In case anybody doesn't know, if you go to Edmonton, like it was my wife's anniversary went, you stay in the Fantasyland Hotel. It's actually in the mall, in case you've never been there, world's largest mall. You might actually go to the mall and not even see the hotel. It's right at the very end, right? And they have three rooms, like they have a train room, and they have a Hawaiian room, they have a Polynesian room. And my wife and I, we went last year, usually it was the anniversary, so, it was kind of a big deal. So she said, well, she knew we were going to the hotel. She said, well, pick a nice romantic room. It's the anniversary. Do something right for a change. This is basically the romantic way for a wet party. Don't be so stupid. Things like this, very romantic. Before we left. And so I did. And I can do these things. I know as you folks can tell just by looking at me, I am a very romantic person. Yes, Les? No, Les doesn't really care. He's actually calling me after the show. It doesn't really matter so much. He's got away. Leave me alone. Right. No, I am. I made a mistake. I thought it would be romantic. I picked a very lovely and romantic truck driving suite. That's what I picked. Yeah, no, I should have picked the train room, but no, I didn't know at the time. My wife was all disappointed, You can't sleep at night, there's this noise going off. It's just awful, you can't sleep, there's no windows, wipers going back and forth on the windows. Very, very authentic, the truck driving. They put these little white pills on the pillow so you won't fall asleep in the truck driving seat. Very authentic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, very authentic. If you're really fast, you get in the back like a wide road sign comes on. Very authentic, Did you like the room? The train room? Yeah. That was a different person that answered. I'm not sure why that was. That's very odd. That probably was him here at the church. I don't know him. I've never seen him before. I know Les. He's my friend. All right, good. Yeah. See, think about this though. You stay there, they have a train room, but they have all these other rooms. Like the Polynesian and a Hawaiian and a Bermuda room. Hey? In Canada, in Alberta, in Edmonton. Think about this. Where is our pride? Where is the Canadian pride? Why do tourists come from around the world and they put them in a Hawaiian room, folks? Why? Why don't we represent Canada? Why don't they put them in the Saskatchewan room? Why is that? No, education, Saskatchewan room, great big, huge, flat room. There, you know what I'm saying? It's just huge, it's flat. It's massive. It's like 90,000 square feet. It's only one room. It is. Southern part, little dried up potted plant, not too much to see there. You can see everything in the entire room. Everywhere you look, you can see everything else in the room. Somebody's in the washroom. Oh, sorry. I'll look on me. Sorry. Sorry, there's some coke there. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. And again, here from there, it's a good room. Eh? Again, except you got to share with some Hutterites. But other than that, very nice. That's the problem. That people come and they don't even learn anything about Canada if they're here for a short time. It's not right. Just put them in the interior room. Although I must admit, I'm not, it's not my favorite room because, let's face it, the people in the interior room probably think they're the only people in the entire hotel. Let's be honest. Yeah. Anybody here? No, let's make the decision for the entire hotel. You're on your own. Just us. I don't need anybody else. Our province room. We have the Nuben room. Nuben room. The Nuben room will be the best room in the house. You know why? Because it'll be the bar. That's why. That's why. We don't talk about it. The bar, the entertainment guy in the corner playing Houston. It's good. People are from there, very proud. Newfoundland room, very proud. People on the door. You know how you have a sign on the door sometimes? The Newfoundland room. Hey, very proud, right? Or like the East Coast room. Hey, very proud, right? Or like the Fort McMurray room. It's all the same. Not a lot of change. Oh! Do you have a Quebec room? Room was almost in the parking lot separate from the hotel. Where's he gone? Is he here? Is he there? You're taking our bags, we are portaging away to the parking lot. Where is alcohol, my friends? I live in Alberta all my life. That's the only word I know. Where is alcohol? And poulet. And chapeau. So if I go to Quebec, I can order like a cheese hat. A cheese hat? Cheese hats. Have any cheese hats? Don't get nervous. You know what? Christians are always like, well, we're going to love each other. There was all that conflict. No. Quebec people have been down there, very, very fine people. But, you know, there's problems everywhere, no matter what. If you have a Quebec theme room, you have a few problems. What might be a problem? Oh, all the other rooms have to pay for it. That might be a problem. Two people class like even a new one, what that could be. I think so. It's good. It's nice to be here, eh? Yeah. Woo. It's nice. It's good, you know, like, this is nice. I like doing stuff like this, obviously. Nowadays, I don't have to worry about the smoke. You know, when I started comedy 25 years ago, and, you know, it was all in the smoking clubs, the bars, and people would be, like, drifting smoke up, and it was just off in my face. It's pretty awful. At least that's changed now, though, you know, I'm not against that people smoke. But by applause, how many smokers do we actually have here tonight, by applause? Apparently, they're outside smoking right now. He's the Baptist. No, is that right? No, nobody smokes. We don't smoke. I had one when I was 12, but I've learned my lesson now. It is. It's good for me. It's a little more healthy. Sometimes, you know, even now, I work in a bar. Now everybody has to stand outside. You know, usually with a table or something, there's like 14 guys outside smoking at night, all in a circle. You know, got a ham hung in the middle of them. Yeah, things are going well. It's good. The smoking is going down. Well, some people smoke. I guess they do. When we were pulling into the parking lot here, there was a car of teenagers, not our youth, you know, not our youth is here working, doing stuff, but there was some other youth. They were driving past the church. I think they wanted to see what was going on, and I noticed they might have been 14 or something because they were sharing a cigarette as they were driving past there. I think it was a cigarette. I don't really know. I don't know about these things. I seem happy enough. That should get going. This is good. Everybody having a good time? 7 people. This is good. Hope everybody doesn't mind make fun. I think everybody has a good sense of humor. I hope. I like talking about Hutterites. You see, this is my thing. That's the only thing I have trouble when I go down east. Because I talk a lot about Hutterites. And if anybody's from there, Toronto? I was in Toronto when I started doing comedy. You can't talk about Hutterites in Toronto. Did you know that? Because they have no idea what they are. They don't. They don't really have a clue. They don't know anything about that. I was talking about Hutterites, and there was this guy in the front, and he was like, Hutterites. He said to his girlfriend, Hutterites. Oh, they were on the original Star Trek. That's what he's talking about. I saw that episode once when I was a kid. They came from the planet Hutter. Dressed in black. Not much happened. They didn't do anything, really. I don't remember. So it's good. But I like to talk about people, because everybody is different. And even I learn things. Only a couple years ago, after all my years traveling around Alberta, talking to people, I learned this. Did you know this, people? Did you know this? I didn't know. Did you know how to write people? I was talking to somebody fellow one day in a small town. He said, how to write people? But he said, he said, this is interesting. They're not allowed, to grow a beard, until they get married. Yeah, it's much like Italian women. It's fascinating. I'm your person. Thanks very much. Bye.